And over to America. A partial U.S. government shutdown was almost certain to drag through the Christmas holiday after the Senate adjourned on Saturday without breaking an impasse over President Donald Trump's demand for more funds for a border wall. With no deal in sight on a bill to fund the government, Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell sent senators home until Thursday. While he said he would call them back if a deal was struck, the decision all but guaranteed a partial shutdown would stretch at least until then. McConnell also added that it is now down to the president and the Democrats to resolve this, and Republicans have done all they can. So President Trump has thrown all his toys out of the pram because he wants this border wall. He's looking for $5 billion to fund the border wall to keep the
Mexicans out.
The bad hombres, to keep them out.
The Mexicans, he promised, were going to pay
for the wall.
Just so they were clear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if you ask me, I would say this is part of the developing of the unraveling of Trump, as I've always said. Was it not last week his security chief left again?
Yes,
you know, and all that. You know, the truth is, I don't know. Maybe America needed to have looked closely at that choice when they made it. But obviously, to each his own, and they know why they made it. But even if their constitution is very good on this, unlike what we have here, I don't even think we have this kind of scenario here. I think there was a time the U.S. government had been shut down for 163 days or something. But you see, like I said, they have the regulations which say the essential services that will not be impeded, health, you know, security, or FBI, all
they
that
have to go to work and not get paid.
Yes, yes. So, but it's all down there. But I think in this particular situation we're looking at, I'm expecting that this week, you know, they will sit down, they will discuss it, and you know, it is important for Trump to sort this out before that Pelosi lady takes her seat as the head of the House of Reps. You know, the House of Reps is the main thing there.
They're the opposition.
So it's not, you know, they are like what the Senate is here. They are almost like the higher. The Senate there is just for retired old men.
The Senate is more like the House of Lords.
God bless you. You know, that is where it's happening, and it's not going to be easy for Trump. His shenanigans will have to really be reduced. You know, when that new House is sworn in. That is an advice I can give to him for free.
You think he's listening?
I hope so.
Or really can.
I know they can see this program in America.
Why is he so adamant, though, about this rather silly contraption, this wall? Why do you think he's so adamant about it?
And that for me is the interesting bit, that he's throwing a tantrum based on something that's like so a
major issue.
Exactly. That's, for me, I honestly really don't understand it. But he made a promise.
That's it.
That's it. And I think maybe
this is about being held accountable.
But you said the Mexicans were going to pay, so this is a good way to back up.
Exactly, because the Mexicans are not going to fund it.
So let's review it rather than now insisting that
because now the American taxpayer is going to pay billions for what he promised the Mexicans would fund.
Exactly.
And does he not know history? The Maginot Line. When you start to build walls, people will find their way around or under or whatever. There's a wall.
Wow.
But it's also to your point around maybe they should have made different choices. No, I think America's institutions needed to be tested. I mean, when they talk about democracy in developing countries like ours or developing democracies like ours, there's a lot of talk about build strong institutions, not strong men, and with the sense that if you have a strong institution, it can withhold some shaking.
Yes.
And it's good to see the American institutions being shaken.
Yes.
And Trump is shaking everything.
He's really shaking the trees.
He's really shaking that. I think that's really very, very important. And it's also a time for Americans to say, you know what, we don't believe in that wall. And their representatives are a bit more responsive. So we put you there to represent us, and we're saying now we don't believe in that whole. So whatever tantrum he wants to show, we're in it for this.
Let's see how far it's going to go.
And I think he might have to just drop that idea and move on to more substantial aspects of governance, which I'm sure they need.
And he has enough on his plate with the Mueller investigation not going anywhere.
He needs a distraction. Right. This wall is great distraction. I mean, shutting down government, keeping people talking about something else.
He has issues of foreign affairs to deal with. He's told them to withdraw soldiers from Syria and all that. Those are very
the wall. More important. The wall. Let's talk about the wall. Let's talk about
just wants everybody to focus. But Donald Trump is a master of propaganda.
That's right.
And he creates his own narratives. Yes.
And he's where he wants everybody to and that's really what happens. I mean, if you turn on, I'm sure, tomorrow morning to workday, that's what everybody will be talking about.
Great enigma. Great enigma.
He's an interesting man. Never a dull moment.
Not at all. Not at all.
So you've been watching This Day Live, the Sunday talk show here on Arise News. I'm Tundra Abiela. From my entire team and I here in Lagos, it's bye for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.